and welcome. I'm Diana Binks, your host, and on behalf of ABB, I'd like to thank you for joining us for a live announcement today. Over the course of our programme, I'll be welcoming ABB Robotics leadership as they introduce the latest milestone in ABB's history of innovation entering a new era of intelligent automation. Later, we will see this groundbreaking innovation in action with a truly spectacular feat of robotic programming. And I'll tell you, it's something you don't want to miss. Following that, I'll sit down with our leaders to answer some of your questions live. But first, to tell us more about this exciting announcement, please welcome President of Robotics and Discrete Automation, Sami Atiya.
Thank you, Diana, and welcome everyone. It's a pleasure to join you for this important announcement on the 50th anniversary of ABB Robotics. 50 years ago, in 1974, ABB launched the world's first microprocessor-controlled robot. On those early days, we focused on large industrial robots, primarily for the automotive industry. Since then, we have expanded our mechatronic platform to meet the needs of multiple industries, developing a unique offer, including autonomous mobile robots, cobots, industrial robots, and machine automation solutions for the entire value chain. We have also continuously evolved our software, including AI-based solutions, building on integrated mechatronics offer that is meeting more demands for more industrial sectors. Since Robot Studio was introduced in 1998, it has revolutionized programming, opening the doors for working with our robots without the need for specialist programming skills. Early this year, through our acquisition of 7sense, we brought industry-leading AI-based navigation technology to our mobile robots. As a result, our robots are more accessible, more capable, more flexible, and more mobile. They are able to work together with us, with each other, to take on more tasks in more places, handling the jobs that people are no longer available to do, and enabling workers to take on more rewarding roles. And in doing so, making our customers more productive. But the inescapable reality is that more technology can create more complexity for operators. That is why today I am delighted to announce a new milestone in our journey towards a new era of intelligent automation. A unique single control architecture offering one platform and one language to integrate our complete range of hardware and software. We call it OmniCore. OmniCore is part of an over $170 million investment in next-generation robotics hardware and software at ABB. OmniCore is a step change in integrating and managing multiple robots in an automated system, the latest and greatest advancement in robotics control. For our customers and our partners, OmniCore enables us to channel our sector expertise and the breadth of our robotics hardware and software portfolio under one platform to make it easier than ever to harness the full power of ABB Robotics. For our customers, it provides even greater simplicity and flexibility. Flexibility and simplicity are increasingly critical operational factors for our customers, for whom automation is becoming a strategic requirement. 3 of 4 European companies struggle to find professionals with the necessary skills, such as welding, to labor-intensive operations, such as logistics and fulfillment. Similar forecasts in the US suggest that more than 2.1 million manufacturing jobs there will be unfilled by 2030. The shortage of these skills is a global trend and is just one that is impacting businesses right now. There are other challenges for businesses today, such as global disruption and uncertainty in supply chains, and the pressure to produce more sustainably. This creates an overriding need for automation and a need in sometimes complex tasks and processes to provide robots with new skills and to make them accessible to non-experts? The answer is in advanced software and control. Through a single platform, OmniCore empowers businesses to work more flexibly and sustainably, building resilience and boosting productivity. It enables automation that is faster, more precise, and more capable, able to deliver higher speed, greater accuracy, and more functionality. And it is future-proofed, with new possibilities for incorporating AI and cloud-based solutions. The single management interface allows non-experts to have intuitive control of the interplay of robots in a system and given those robots new skills. These are focused on critical areas where recruitment of skilled workers is difficult, for example in welding. Our plan is to continually add more skills to this ecosystem from ABB and beyond. Apps that can be downloaded as needed, creating a powerful multi-purpose software platform to meet a diverse range of customer needs. Imagine being able to simply download any new skill you need in the workplace, or an app to control a robot just by talking to it. Imagine the efficiencies and accessibilities this can bring. This is our vision, to create real transformation across the industry in efficiency, in productivity, in sustainability, and to make work better for people. When you combine intelligent, autonomous mobile robotics with AI-powered learning and the latest in integration and control software, that power unfolds.
Thanks, Sami. And there you have it, the next evolution in robotics software control, a true milestone in ABB's 50 years of innovation. Now, later in the show, we will be seeing firsthand just how groundbreaking this new operating system is, with a stunt that combines 3 robots, delicate glasses, high speed and precise movements. So don't go anywhere. That's all still to come, but for now, let's find out a little bit more about OmniCore. Lots to take in there. So to tell us more on those features and benefits on how OmniCore creates new possibilities for businesses of all sizes, please welcome President of ABB Robotics Division, Mark Segura.
Hello everyone. As Sami outlined, our vision is for tech-driven workplaces where integrated, AI-enabled, autonomous robots undertake repetitive, dull and dangerous tasks, bridging skill gaps and allowing people to perform more fulfilling jobs. Our strategy is to do this with a truly compelling portfolio of hardware, controlled, managed and integrated by our market-leading software. We call this our value architecture, with OmniCore control at the top. OmniCore powers our robot portfolio, offering scalable, modular control that features the widest array of functions to create almost any application imaginable. OmniCore bundles more value than any other robotic controller, not only delivering on our hallmark of motion control and safety, but adding the best in cybersecurity, connectivity, integrated sensor, and AI processing. Then you have our software layers. Robotware is the robotic operating system that offers more avenues for value creation, be it through its rapid language, intuitive wizard-easy programming, or AI build skills. Robot Studio is the best tool to simulate systems, from accurate cell simulation to AMR layout and fleet management design through AMR Studio. Then you have our unique hardware. ABB's application and industry expertise are seen in the functionality of both robots and mobile robots and the unique combination of both. The broadest mechatronics portfolio available is in response to a growing demand for automation in new segments. And now it has the best-in-class control capability. With OmniCore, we are offering a big step forward in refined control, transforming efficiency, productivity, and sustainability for businesses of all sizes with modular, scalable solutions. The OmniCore difference is its holistic ability to manage motion and force and sensor applications in a single unified system. OmniCore opens the door to the entire ABB Robotics portfolio of hardware and software in a combination under a single control platform, offering endless possibilities for customers and more avenues for value creation. Let's look at the key customer benefits. First, I want to focus on efficiency. OmniCore delivers an unprecedented combination of accuracy and speed to robotics motion control for efficient operations. It can deliver path planning for robot movements to an accuracy of just 0.6 millimeter. And it can do this even with multiple robots running at high speeds of up to 1600 millimeters per second. OmniCore is open to all major robotics communication protocols, allowing simple integration of peripherals such as sensor, camera, conveyor, or track motion. Through OmniCore, we can control external devices such as spot welding, paint head, glue dispenser, and the robot motion at the same time at high speed and accuracy. This enables very precise applications such as high path accuracy arc welding, mobile phone display assembly, gluing, and laser cutting. Next is productivity. With OmniCore control and integration combined with product design changes in our manipulators, our robots can operate 25% faster versus our previous controller for unbeatable productivity. This can benefit, for example, in press standing in automotive, where we have moved from 12 to 15 strokes per minute to produce up to 900 parts per hour. We can also, for example, combine motion with force and sensor control, enabling applications that both have a physical contact and follow and track a moving object. So we can place doors on a car body as it moves down an assembly line. And these are just examples of many applications. In reality, OmniCore can control almost any process you can think of. OmniCore comes with 15 pre-engineered applications, covering everything from spot welding to high-speed alignment, machining, integrated vision, reducing commissioning time from weeks to days. It also supports more than 100 safety configurations, meeting the needs of different use cases while making safety configurations easier to implement than ever before. In Robot Studio Cloud, you can virtualize your entire operation first. It allows you to design and then commission using a digital twin. So with Robot Studio integrated in OmniCore, all your applications can then be replicated exactly. With OptiFact, finally, you can manage operational data and optimize processes throughout the life cycle of the system. Finally, let's look at sustainability. OmniCore's built-in energy regeneration technology can achieve energy savings, for example, in heavy-duty cycles, thanks to a series of smart features and leading-edge technologies. Comparing it with our previous controller, IRC5, OmniCore enables the robots to consume up to 20% less energy than robots running on IRC5. All while the unit's built-in power pack can relay excess power back to the grid. Automatic path planning used in Robot Studio can save up to an additional 30% of energy in operations by simply identifying the most energy-efficient robotic movements. We have pioneered software for ease of use in individual robots, from wizard programming to the latest AI-powered learning. OmniCore is the next step, enabling the design and integration of complex automated systems through one interface and one platform. It opens the door to working with our robots today without the need for specialist programming skills. And importantly, it is ready for the future. Customers will be able to extend computer power of the hardware by easily specifying more or larger capacities with CPUs, GPUs within the controller. And through the OmniCore ecosystem, we can easily bring new updates and skills to our hardware. From the groundbreaking IRB6, the world's first commercial microprocessor control robot, we have consistently advanced industrial robot design and technology. Pioneering new software creates new application for our robotics technology, allowing our customers to do more tasks in more places. OmniCore now can automate all these through a single platform, a unique solution that makes companies more flexible, more resilient, and more sustainable, and roles for the workers more rewarding. Thank you.
Thanks, Mark. Great to see just some of the ways OmniCore will help revolutionize efficiency, productivity, and sustainability for businesses of all sizes. Now, it's the moment we have all been waiting for. In 2009, ABB wowed customers by showcasing the unparalleled speed and accuracy of 3 robots working together in perfect unison, a feat that soon became known as the Fanta Challenge. Today, thanks to OmniCore, we are upping the ante with an even greater challenge featuring faster speeds, greater precision, and higher stakes. It gives me great pleasure to hand over to ABB Robotics Global Head of Product Management, Elina Hermunen, and the all-new OmniCore Challenge. Wow, Elina, that was absolutely fantastic. The speed and precision was phenomenal. How much has everything evolved since we saw the original challenge?
Well, the challenge is all about motion control and how accurately the robot is able to follow its path repeatedly. Adding to the mix another robot, which was the first evolutionary step, and then throwing another third robot into the mix, I mean, makes it, of course, more challenging. Now, what happened in 15 years ago, in 2009, when the challenge was last time introduced, we set the bar really high with the 1 millimeter precision target. And since then, now today, I mean, we're here and trimming that down to 0.6 millimeters, matching and paired with incredible speed of 1600 millimeters per second. And not to leave it there, we're also having more fragile classes in place instead of those cans that you saw in 2009.
That's just absolutely incredible. Who will benefit from these systems?
OmniCore is a controller platform, and in combination with any robotic arm from ABB, it can create a lot of extra value in basically any application that the robotic system will be used for. Of course, when you talk about precision and speed, the traditional industries like automotive manufacturing or electronics manufacturing, they benefit most because they can actually revolutionize their manufacturing with leveled up quality targets and with leveled up productivity to go along with that. To mention some of the newer industries, for example, in construction with micro manufacturing, 3D printing, or in lab automation, for example, where in automated blood testing, you need extreme precision.
So many areas there that you've got on offer. But if we now look at safety, how important is that with the safety features that you've got?
Well, in ABB, we take safety very, very seriously, but it's also sort of embedded in our culture. So it's about like how we do our work every day, but also taking it to the level of how do we design our products, how do we produce our products so that they can be also safe for our users, to work with. In robotics, of course, safety is even more paramount. In OmniCore controller, you will have amazing 100 pre-integrated safety features built in, and where you can select what you need in your specific use case and application, so that it will become as safe as you want.
A number of applications there for anyone to use, but if we look at the engineering side, do you need to have a robotic engineering degree to be able to use it?
Well, engineering degree doesn't hurt, but no, it's not a must, of course. With the technology maturing and robotics becoming more available to broader applications, and where they can also benefit a lot of newer industries, we want to make sure that the programming is not a barrier to automate. So it needs to become easier to handle. In OmniCore, you can create actually nice screens and interfaces customized on your flex pendant, which makes the usability much easier, and also helps you saving cost and helps you improve your productivity. When it comes to the programming itself, I mean, you will always have Wizard Easy, the screens available to you, or you can go to Robot Studio, for example, simulate and use do the program through Robot Studio. And if you are a hardcore, nerdy robotics enthusiast and want to do your own program, you can always use the Rapid Code.
I guess with all these programs, we now need to think about security and what systems do you have in place to work with this?
So OmniCore comes cyber secure out of the box. It protects you from malicious cyber attacks at all times.
That is great. That will give everyone really good peace of mind. Well, so much to digest there, but thank you for the moment, Alina. I'm sure our viewers at home will have lots of questions they want to ask. And the good news is we have Sammy and Mark joining us later. But before that, let's take a look back at the stunt in action. Sammy, Alina, Mark, I'm sure you're absolutely delighted to be here for this OmniCore launch. Very, very impressive. Now it's time to answer some questions that have already come in from our viewers at home. But for those of you watching, if you haven't already, please drop your questions into the chat box below and we'll do our very best to get them answered. Sammy, if I could start with you, if that's okay. What were the factors that led to the development of OmniCore?
Our customers are demanding more and more simplicity and flexibility in what we offer to them. And that is a strategic driver for our customers, and that is our driver as well. I mean, 75% of European customers and enterprises are struggling to find skilled labor. And on the other hand, US, about 2.1 million workers will be missing by 2030. So labor shortage is a big challenge. Besides that, also the challenge of keeping supply chains resilient and the demand for more sustainable solutions. So there is a big demand for more automation, and the best solution for that is advanced software control with our OmniCore.
A lot of work and certainly a lot of change. Mark, if I could ask you, what will be the main benefits of OmniCore for businesses?
The benefits are multiple, but if we can summarize, there is two very important things. The first one is that we're going to get one single platform of control and software stack, very clear, to address our growing mechatronics platform, because with OmniCore we will control industrial robots of all types and sizes, small, medium, large, Delta, Ascara, now cobots of different kinds, mobile robots, and mobile manipulators. And while we do this from a centralized platform, that platform is scalable. And the second thing is that we have bundled more technology into the controller to offer our customers ever more possibilities to create value. Value in robotics means applications. So spot welding, gluing, dispensing, embedding vision, and all that in a sustainable way, because with OmniCore, we are also saving energy. So one platform to address all the multiple needs of our customers through our mechatronic platform and our software.
Mark, it sounds very much like you're really listening to the customers. Alina, a question for you now. Can you give more detail on how OmniCore can achieve up to 20% power consumption reduction? And is there any additional equipment required for this?
Yeah, thank you. That's a very important question. No, there's no additional equipment required, so everything is included on OmniCore's base design. And when it comes to this incredible 20% energy saving, this is thanks to the fact that OmniCore can actually regenerate power. And what that means is that when the robotic arm, the manipulator, is slowing down from its movement, the kinetic energy that is stored in that movement is transferred back to electrical energy, which is then backfed to the mains and can be consumed and absorbed by the other load equipment that is connected in that same grid in the site. So by this, the net energy consumption of the robotic solution is actually driven down that incredible 20%, and the more heavy-duty cycles you're running, the faster, the heavier the payload, the bigger the savings are actually. So this is quite incredible, and it allows also our customers to really achieve their sustainability targets, what they're setting to themselves. So all for the greener future.
Okay, I can see Sammy and Mark nodding in agreement there. Mark, back to you really. Are the main performance benefits of OmniCore achieved by software or hardware?
Both. And really in very smart ways. If you start from the hardware, you just heard about the power electronics. We have the greatest now power electronics, so we can have this flow of electricity back and forth. That's hardware and software enabled. If you talk about the computing power, we talk about to enable so many applications, connections to sensors, AI embedded functionality. All this comes from a choice of hardware, which in this case we're upgrading to a very powerful FPGA, which has 4 cores, so we can keep the motion separately running in one computer while we're having other computers to run additional functionality. So we decided intentionally this architecture of hardware, which is on one hand sustainable from a power consumption point of view, and very powerful and scalable from the control side to be able to scale and offer through software all these application possibilities.
So much going on, and we're getting so many questions come through to us, but Alina, I'll come back to you. How long is IRC5 still supported and available for?
So IRC5, that being the legacy controller, this will be still maintained and offered for another 2 years to secure a smooth transition to our existing customers who are working on it. But in 2026 and June, we will be phasing it out. But no worries, we will still continue to provide after-sales services and all the support another 8 to 10 years afterwards. So all the existing systems that are installed on site, I mean, they will be kept up and running.
I think you just touched on my sort of next question that I was asked. Do you offer any training for the transition to IRC5 and basically for the operation in general? Yeah, so for the transition from IRC5 to OmniCore, I mean, this is most by default. So if you know IRC5 controller, you will get to
operate very easily also the OmniCore. So this we have secured. Now, if you still feel that you want to get a bit of more training on it, we have a set of online training courses available, free of charge. This is intended, to our older customers who are already knowing a bit of ABB products, but also to those who are not yet that familiar with what we offer. And then to those who need a bit of a more in-depth, more expertise level or more hands-on trainings, we offer a wide set of trainings on site in our 40 training centers around the world. So. And there are different levels of the trainings, for targeted more for students and those that are more targeted to expert level people. So there's a lot available, and I'm sure that everybody can find what they actually need.
It sounds like you put a lot of work into making that happen. Sami, our final question is to you, and I think Mark just sort of touched on AI. How is ABB already using AI in its robots, and what comes next for AI, do you think?
Well, software and AI is absolutely paramount for us in ABB. If you think 80% of the value we deliver to our customers is actually based on software already today. And we've been driving AI development since more than a decade in robotics. But across ABB, we have more than 100 projects ongoing to bring AI into our products, but also to improve our own productivity. Now you can distinction between classical AI, which is more pattern recognition, and generative AI. Most of the things we do today is more based on the classical AI, like inspection of welds through learning over time. So the system that we have today is 20 times faster than a human can be. The other example is pick and place, where we pick objects that we have not seen before, and we can pick them of a rate of 1,400 picks per 1 hour. So that's tremendous progress. Now the next generation is obviously coming with ChatGPT as we all use it at home, which is the generative AI. And think of the future where we can actually talk to a robot, simplify the way we access the commands of a robot. We tell the robot to do something, and think of the future where the robot might even ask back a question. So how did you mean that question? That would simplify the robot usage and will broaden the accessibility for robotics to many more customers of us.
So much information there to digest, and it's great to see the sort of future landscape and how much it's all changing. But Sami, just finally, how satisfied are you with what you've seen during the launch?
It is super. I mean, it's a big milestone for us in ABB and for robotics. With this development, we're very happy that we will serve our customers even better, increase productivity, and this platform is unique. And I congratulate the team for what they have done and look forward to more exciting decades in ABB Robotics.
Elina, how satisfied are you with what
I'm very happy. I mean, it's been great work and effort. The teams have been working so hard, and and the final result is amazing, as you have seen and heard. And I think everybody can be very proud of what we have done and achieved. And now the advantage is passed forward to our customers. So it's a very rewarding. Yeah.
Mark.
It's been said, but again, it's one platform, the best platform to serve the widest mechatronic assortment, robots, cobots, AMRs, so our customers can then dream and execute on their ingenuity any application. This is our value proposition, the most comprehensive robot architecture from robot controller, software, and mechanical platforms, so they can build everything they need.
Great. Well, it's been a pleasure chatting to you all today. So thank you to Elina, Mark, and Sami for joining me today and showing us all the exciting new opportunities that OmniCore will deliver. Now, that is all we have time for today from here in Sweden. And a big thank you to our guests, Sami Atiya, Mark Segura, and Elina Hermunen. Also, a special thanks to all of you who have joined us live via LinkedIn. I hope today's show has helped educate and inform you on the groundbreaking benefits OmniCore brings to the future of robotics and automation. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.